Welcome back to Halls of Torment, and today we will focus entirely on the Dragon Breath. So we still have a fire weapon right as the main one, but we don't really care about this one. It will only support us early on to kill enemies, but later on we just want to focus on the Dragon Breath. I planned the entire thing out, and the goal is that we don't take a single ticket. Like, we just don't want them because the upgrades are not really amazing. Like, you knock back the enemies, then the stream of fire. We will get that one for the boss fight, and for this I'm like really excited about it because I think we'll have 1 billion of fire stacks and just burn away the boss. But up until then we will just benefit from the insane area that it has, and those are also the upgrades I'll go for. Talking about attack speed, about range and area, and additional strikes, and things like that. For our main weapon, we will... actually, no, I don't want to banish that, yeah. For the main weapon, we'll go for burn chance to apply as many burns as possible. The ring that I have is plus 10 base attack damage because we will reduce this by quite a lot, so I wanted to have it up a little bit higher. And even though burn chance would have been better for the main weapon to just burn more enemies, as I said, I don't care about the main weapon, okay? I only care about the Dragon's Breath to perform as best as possible. I'm really curious to see how many of these waves you can actually have. But we will double up on bonus attack speed upgrades that also reduce the damage because they give so much attack speed, you know. We'll get a total of 100% bonus attack speed, which is, that is quite a lot, okay, that is quite a lot. But at the same time, we'll lose, I think, 60 damage, okay, 60 base damage, very important. So we start at, let's actually check this out, okay. We start at 75, we reduce it by 60, that means we'll go down to 15. And then my ring is bumping it back up to 25. It's not the worst thing ever, but do you see something? No burn chance is mentioned. I think the reason for that is it's guaranteed to always burn. Like check this out, okay? So I go over here, and do you see that we always see the enemies get burned when we hit them? So I don't even know what the point of burn chance is really. Oh, there we have an additional flame. And in fact, I went into a couple of tests with this weapon to make sure that I go for the right things. And yeah, when you hit 2 waves, so let's go over here. Do we have a double wave? That's a single wave. All of them take 25. Can we get a double wave, please? There's a double wave. Do you see how it takes 50 instead of the 25? Yeah, that's because we hit them with 2 waves, but like the chance is 100%. And I increased my burn chance by quite a lot, but it never went beyond the 25 or the 50. That means every single wave can apply at max 1 burn, and that is very important because that means for us burn chance has no meaning. It's pointless, except for the main weapon of course, but we don't care about the main weapon. And knowing that, I focus entirely on attack speed again, with this one now being the base attack. We have additional strikes because we will take every single bonus wave, you know, and getting another 30% on top of that is quite a lot. That is a lot. That is actually a bunch. 10% burn chance, yeah, let's go for that. Now for the double up, the character has an upgrade where you get bonus damage and burn chance, but as we already learned, we don't really care about the burn chance at all, and because our damage will be so low, the bonus damage also doesn't matter all too much. Like, it's 30%, we could double it up to 60%, but doesn't make a big difference. How much are we burning the boss here, by the way? I want to see that. 500? I see there's 600. No, 500. Wait, it's always 500. Wait, what? Huh? Is it capped at 500? Let's go for flame again here. Wait, that is a little bit weird. Yeah, look at that. Wait, is it actually capped at 500? That would be horrible. Because my entire idea is that we'll have a ginormous amount of flames. And if it's capped at 500, those flames can't apply the burn, but I'll have no damage at all. Oh, that could be a problem. Well, if that's the case. And I do believe movement speed actually affects the weapon. Like, the more movement speed you have, the faster it travels. And we'll give this a test. I will not take movement speed until way further into the run, where we will then have a bunch of level ups at once, where I pick all of the movement speed that is left over. And then we can see if the wave travels faster or not. There are many weapons that are affected by movement speed, some where you would think it, like with the Golem, and then there are some where you wouldn't think it, like with the Kugelblitz. That's at least one where I wouldn't have guessed it, and I actually think like most of the weapons are affected by movement speed, it looks like. Can I not just walk around and test it that way? Wait, we actually want to have that one. Okay, let's take that, and I'll just roll, and yeah, there it is. Yeah, let's double up. There we go. Oh, nice one. Let's see. Okay, wow. Wait, what? That was one attack speed upgrade. Are you sure about that? So when I move around, is it faster? Does it travel faster? Doesn't look like it. Let's stand still, because that should reduce it again. It doesn't seem to change it at all, right? I don't think it's affected by movement speed. We'll still check it out, okay? We'll still check it out. It's not like we lose anything. I lose a little bit of gold, but it's okay. It's fine, okay? For science. But I'm really excited to see the boss fight, and I really hope we can stack it higher than just 500, because otherwise this entire thing will fail. Like, the moment the boss fight starts, I'll pick up 2 tickets, and then we will max out the Dragon Breath into the Fire Beam, because I do believe the Fire Beam is stronger on a singular target, while this one obviously, I mean, look at it, okay? It's almost covering the entire screen side here, down there. So if we go further with that, this will eventually be, well, screen size. We'll also have more range, that means it reaches the end of the screen, and I think that's just the best way to do it. And level 4, we'll again take additional flames. How many do we have right now? That should be a lot. 2.03. Ooh, okay, that means we always double up and rarely we'll see a third one. The third one will be in the middle, and that also means if an enemy is in the middle, he will get 75 burn damage applied to him. Okay, the chance is 1 in 33 that we see a third one, so that's not very likely. But, you know, this is why I keep increasing it. And that should also apply, 2.17, nice. Okay, now we should see a third one. Do you see that there in the middle? Did you see that? There was a third one. What does a fourth one look like, I wonder? Wait, that should actually be ginormous then. I wonder if we get to that point. We should definitely get there. Because of our percentage increase from the gauntlets, yeah, we should definitely get there. Now hello there. One thing I don't want to do today is attacking the guards that walk down. Like, sure, it's great to increase the damage, but like, it's not really the goal of this. Though maybe at the... Wait, what happened to the boss? Do you see its HP? First of all, noticing the 500 again. That's not great. That's really not what I wanted. Okay, let's take, I guess, you. Wait, but... Huh? Look at that. Like, how much damage he's taking. This is one of the easiest fights we've ever had. Did I see a 700? I may have imagined that. But yeah, there we have damage and burn chance. Now I could double up on this, but I don't think it's worth it, because 30% damage is not that much and we can take something way more exciting. It's not really about being efficient, it's more about being exciting. So on 5 we need actually these 2. Yeah, there we go, perfect. What do we have? Bocked boots. No. Oh my god, this is perfect. 50% bonus damage when we get to the boss fight. Oh, that's amazing. In fact, we can even take it way earlier. Like, once we are maxed out, it's great to reach the highest level possible, but let's be honest, more damage is better, right? Because more damage means higher numbers. But yeah, talking about the ghosts that walk down this map that we could hit and burn all the time, I don't think it's all too exciting to do that. Maybe once they are really close. Are you ready for 60% bonus area? Okay, watch the size. Is it bigger? Oh, it's is it bigger? Wait, is it actually bigger? It's an elemental fire weapon, so it should be no, that's bigger, right? Yeah, it's definitely bigger, okay. Well, so the thing is, I don't really care about them. Like, maybe towards the end, I will do, like, 1 strike against them, or a few, just to see how much it goes up, but without the intent to, like, constantly do it, you know? But I think it's a little bit boring to do that, since, well, I mean, what's really the point, right? Oh, okay, now we have movement speed there. That means I want to accumulate a lot of experience, and I take it at once to see if the movement speed applies. Is it faster? Does it feel faster already? It was only 6%. The thing is, when I move around, I get a huge amount of movement speed, so it should apply to it, but look at that. Wait a second, it's slower. Isn't it? Now when I stand still? Isn't that fast? No, I'm imagining things, aren't I? It could also be that it's tied to attack speed, like the more attack speed you have, the faster it travels out, but I don't think so. Okay, if burn damage is really kept at 500, we'll have a horrible boss fight. Is it 500 again? It's 500 again. Oh my god, no. There's area, very good. And then we'll roll, because we want to have the attack speed here yet again. Is it a bad decision? Like, it's incredibly fast. Oh my god. Oh no, that was a good decision. Now the problem is, take a look at our base damage, okay? It's already down to 71. We have negative 60, which is negative 50. Wait. I just realized we'll go down to 0, won't we? Oh, because I'll take 1 more of those at level 10. I kind of forgot about that. Wait, doesn't this mean... Okay, so we'll have no raw damage anymore? What could go wrong, right, Dex? Yeah, what could go wrong when you do that? Doesn't this also mean the ring is entirely useless? Because it would have been at negative 10. Yeah, I should have taken another ring. Let's just max it out. Okay, let's max out the movement speed and let's just compare it if it feels... Is it faster? Wait, it looks like it travels a lot faster, doesn't it? Okay, let's also take the rest of the movement speed here. Does it though? It's so hard to say. I almost feel like movement speed just makes it go bigger, faster, but doesn't make it travel faster, if that makes any sense. Or maybe it doesn't change anything at all. I am probably just imagining things. So movement speed is maxed out now. If you go back before I took the very first one in the series now, is it faster? Huh. I mean, first of all, the weapon is absolutely amazing. What is going on with that? I think the people that said the weapon is horrible, what they did is they took the ticket and upgraded it, and then yeah, it's super tiny, right? But like in this case here, it's so ginormous. So we lost 30, that's 60, 75. No, because of the ring we'll have 10 damage left. Oh, okay. So it will still deal a little bit of base damage. Yeah, that's not a lot. But hey, it's more than 0, right? That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. There's another boss. Do we exceed 500? Because I'm getting really concerned. Oh no. Why is it capped at 500? Like, this is a single fire weapon. What? That doesn't make any sense to me. Right, like if you think about it, when one single weapon can already max it out, then it doesn't matter if you have multiple weapons, right? Unless it's capped per weapon. Wait, but that would mean it would be capped at 250 if I only use this fire weapon here. Let's check this out. The thing is, the enemies don't live long enough. 200. We could go up to the guards and attack them for a bit and see if we exceed the 250. Okay, is it just me or is this stupidly broken? Like, we just kill everything. Okay, there we go, there we go. So how much burn damage can we stack up? Let's see, 250. I only see 250. Let's go for range and area as well as additional flames. Yeah, do we see more than that? 213? 188? Oh. Oh, then it's 250 per weapon. I still don't like that. Or maybe it's just because of the tick rate, but our main weapon attacks so fast. Look at this. Do we ever see more than 500? I don't think we will, right? We don't even see more than 250 now. Wait, what? What? Huh? Wait, what is it limited to? Okay, first of all, let's check out the damage. Okay, that's a decent amount of damage. How much can we bump this up, actually, standing here? Yeah, we will not take the ghosts here to bump up our damage artificial. I just want to check it out a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. I mean, that's not all too convincing. Yeah, if the burn damage is limited to such low numbers, then it's like, yeah, what's the point what I'm doing here? I mean, we still attack a lot, right? So we apply a huge amount of burn. So how's it with the boss here, 500? That is so random. Ah, I don't fully understand it, I'll be honest. Man, this weapon sucks. People were right. This annoys me now. Wait, why do I go for so much attack speed and everything, if it doesn't even work that way? Oh, it's so weird, right? Isn't it? Is it just me? I don't like that. I don't like this weapon. But the weirdest part is it's not bad. Like, it's not a bad weapon. We are clearing all the enemies. As long as I don't move and stand still, they all end up dying because they burn to death before they even reach me. So let's go back down. Like, even the... what are they called? The Weeping Angels. Even those were burning to death. The nice part is, obviously, the burn applies to them. And when I turn around to attack something else, they'll just get burned to death. So, yeah. And there we have even more range and area. I don't know how it would have been better. Maybe just focusing on pure damage. Like, we'll see the trait on 10. Then we can compare and think about it. How it could be possible to do this entire run in a different way. Let's wait until then. How much damage do they deal? You know what? You know what? I'm fine without the item. I do have revivals, but you know what? We don't really need it. We already have a replacement for the Jade Amulet. The only replacement I'd need is for a crown. Because once we fight the boss, the attack speed bonus doesn't apply anymore. Well, there we are. Would this just be better? I feel like this would be better. But I also feel like I should stick to the stuff that we already started. So, yeah, we want to have this because we'll have one additional flame. Like, okay, I'll show you that in a moment. But do we take this or this? You know what? Let's go all out. You can't just, like, halfway do something, right? Even if something may not be the best thing, and it's hard to say at this point, you still want to go for it. There we go, that's a final upgrade. So let's take a look at the stats here. I'm a little bit scared. Okay, well, it's not that bad. Yeah, but look at this. This is why I wanted to have the final upgrade. We now have 3.07, which means sometimes, rarely, we'll have 4, which should be a ginormous wall, if I'm not mistaken. It's a little bit hard to say because our attack speed is so fast. Was this a 4? That may have been a 4. It should be super wide in comparison to what we usually see, and I think that was a 4. It's honestly hard to say. Okay, but look at this. Doesn't this look absolutely amazing? Like, yes, maybe it would have been better to go for a little bit of bonus damage. Maybe. But doesn't this look absolutely amazing and stunning? How far it goes out, how wide it is, how fast we attack. Oh, the Hydra. I mean, look at how fast we have just applied to 500 there. I don't see the projectiles. Uh-oh. Oh, this could be a problem for the boss fight. Okay. Can I just stand still maybe and never get hit? That didn't hit me. That hit me, okay. But this doesn't hit me, right? Yeah, so I just have to move. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, that's really not good. How long does a burned enemy stay burned? Like, I thought this would decrease, but it almost looks like they just stay burned forever. So if this is what a final fight against the boss will look like, we will have the upgrade, right, to the Dragon's Breath. So maybe that will make it really good, but if this is what it looks like, then I have bad news. Because I won't be able to really see the enemies. It depends on how big the beams are, right? But, yeah, I'm constantly getting hit, and I'm trying to avoid these hits, but I can't. I keep walking into them. Let's get a little bit more experience. Yeah, thank you. We spawn the green guys. Ouch. I have to focus on this Hydra, like way more. Please give me a crown, that would be amazing. Oh, do we want to heal up a little bit? I mean, sure. Let's go back to the Magnet though. Okay, can I safely equip this without collecting experience? Yeah, the dude almost forced himself onto me. Oh wow. Dude, keep your distance, man. Shoot your shot, but keep your distance. I almost got forced into a ticket. I guess we could just take the knockback one as long as it's offered. Okay, so do we heal a lot? Yeah, not really. Because we also have natural health regeneration, so that doesn't change anything really. Yeah, let's keep this equipped. No, let's keep this equipped, yeah. Yeah, 50% bonus damage. It's not a lot because our base damage is super low. Let's take a look at this actually. Yeah, 38. Oh my god. Thanks. Oh wow though. Look at the burn damage. That is not bad. Yeah, that's okay. It's nothing like super duper exciting, but it's okay. I would say this is one of the most consistent weapons you can pick up. As in, I had 0 issues the entire run long to kill enemies, which is kind of amazing. Now, if you compare it to some of the other weapons, like they don't do anything, but once you max them out, they become ridiculously overpowered, and we definitely don't have that here. Like, that's a given. Oh my god, listen to the skeletons dying. Listen to all of them. Oh, I'm collecting experience though. It's just a tiny bit. Who cares about experience at this point, right? Yeah, who cares about that? Wow. Oh, but I gotta say, I think even the lightning strike may be better. No, the lightning strike was horrible. We did this on a live stream, and I think its damage was even below 10 million. If you take a look at the burn damage that we deal, that's already higher on its own. Like, even just the burn damage. There we have the final 30 seconds. Honestly, nothing all too amazing was happening. The enemies just circle me and die. Let's take a look at the damage right now. Okay, so the difficult part is, like, what did what burn damage? And I think it's hard to say because the Dragon Breath, like, it's very wide, right? So it hits a lot of enemies, but our main attack, it just shoots out a lot into one spot, but very, very fast. So I think it's almost impossible to say, is it a 50-50? Is it mainly our main weapon? Is it mainly the Dragon Breath? I don't think you can say that at all, because they work in such different ways. Maybe it's a 50-50. Okay. So there's the boss. Let's equip the Jade Amulet. I just want to see how far we get here. Level up wise. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's a bunch of level ups. Oh my god. There's the Stream of Fire. Oh, okay. I wonder, let's see how strong that is. I wonder if that's any good or not. And then there should also be the knockback, right? Yeah, there we go. Heat Blast doesn't really matter at all. Like, not at all, really. But hey, it's nice to have. So how's the blast doing? Okay, so first of all, we turn into an actual dragon. Like, this is the definition of a dragon. And it looks absolutely amazing. But at the same time, like, I think you don't care really about the burn chance. Imagine I never reduced it, well, but then we would lose a lot of attack speed, right? If I never took the attack speed, yeah. Dude, we are dealing no damage to the boss, do you see that? Did we just knock him back? Did we just knock him? Wait, do we actually knock back the boss? What? How is that a thing? Wait, how is that a thing? That's a boss, dude. You can't just knock back the... Can I push him out? Hey. It doesn't always happen for some weird reason. Do you see the amount of abilities we have right now? Okay, nothing all too special about that. But have you ever picked up a ticket with 6 of them? Like, what happens? Can you just not pick up the ticket? Can you just not pick any weapon and it gives you gold or something like that? Or, like, what actually happens? Or do you actually get a 7th weapon? Like, it bugs it out somehow, because the game doesn't expect that you would do this. Yeah, well, let's check it out, I would say. The ticket is around the corner here. I can't wait to see it. I'm really excited. I can't believe I've never tried this out. There we go. Wow. Well, interesting. Huh. That is actually interesting for gold farming, I would say. Oh, the boss is just bouncing around. Do I have to be a little bit careful? It's not that simple, but yeah, that's kind of funny. So yeah, as a summary, I think as a general weapon that you would want to have to just kill enemies, amazing, did really well. I would say it's like in the higher middle field maybe. Like, there are definitely weapons that are better at level 10 when you have them maxed out, how good they are. But I would say, like, it's still good enough, right? Especially for new people, I think this weapon is absolutely amazing at protecting you. But the disappointment we face at the end, and especially with the burning amount, is sad. It's really sad. So here are the final damage numbers. I think this is burn damage, right? 15 million, 6 million on this. Yeah, I don't know. That's like, yeah. But that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.